Art as a living meditation. Art is more than a product. It's a practice. When you pick up a brush, knead clay, or sketch a line, you're not just making something, you're paying attention. The rhythm of movement, the choice of color, the feel of texture, all of it pulls you into the moment. This is meditation in action. The mind quiets and peace grows in the space where judgment and distraction usually sit. How am I going to slow down? Try this. Sit for 5 minutes with eyes closed. Focus on the breath. Remember to breathe deeply into my lower belly. I also swear by the 4-7-8 breathing method, known for its profound calming effects. Prepare your breath. Gently close your eyes and take a deep, natural breath in and out. Let go of any tension in your shoulders, neck, and jaw. Pause the video and do the breathing exercise. Take a look at one of the examples and create your own. So here it is, spring atmosphere. Fix the watercolor paper and wet it with water. Choose the color that best suits the moment. I choose green and create some spontaneous movements. Limit your color palette. Choose just few colors. I'm not listing paint names. You choose the materials you want to paint with. Don't try to copy. Make your personal choice. It's important to have both cool and warm tones. Start with a light color and gradually introduce more saturated tones. In spring, the willow blossoms. I keep this image in my head. Try to work quickly and spontaneously. Watch the movement of water and pigment. The main thing is to listen to your feelings and go with the flow. When you think that it's enough, you can move on to the details. I use white gouache for willow. Use rhythmic movement and placement of details to create balance in the painting. If necessary, turn your work and continue. It's important that you feel comfortable. To create details and textures, you can use not only brushes but also various tools, sticks, sponges, and all possible natural forms. Add more detail and contrast. This also creates rhythm. When painting branches, remember that they thin out. The further away from the trunk, the thinner they become. Therefore, use a thinner brush. The work is almost ready. I'm checking the composition and clarifying details where necessary. You can slightly adjust the shape also. So be spontaneous, paint freely, avoid regularity. Spray your painting with water when necessary. Paint shapes, lines, not elements. Start painting with the big shapes. Concentrate on the final stage. The finished work and a few more examples made in a similar technique. So pick up a pen or brush and see what comes. Don't plan. Let the quiet guide the first move. You have your own creative process. The process is very important. It keeps you in the present, fully focused on what's happening on the paper.